Day 1 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Day 2 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Leave a comment on what day your birthday is on.
Change my diaper!
See you tomorrow. Day 3 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Don't forget to subscribe!
Shut up, Plankton. No one likes you.
I agree with the fat man.
Day 4 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
This video better not get 5 views again.
Calm down, Stewie.
A video of a remote gets more views. Listen to me and listen closely. You're gonna like subscribe. Day 5 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. The fat man is using the toilet, so I'll be taking his place today. Did you know that Peter is clinically obese, weighing in at 270 pounds?
Hey, I heard that.
Day 6 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Oh, jeez, I really don't want to do this, Rick. I owe Stewie a favor. It's just gonna be a few days. I don't care about Peter. He's equivalent to a Morty.
Day 7 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
I brag to all my friends about you.
Give a cookie to yourself for being awesome.
You are cooler than the other side of the pillow.
If we're in a zombie apocalypse, we'd all survive. Day 8 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. What kind of women you into?
Who said anything about women?
Now you listen here, Stewie.
No, you listen here, Peter. My friend told me you matched his mom on Tinder last week.
What's her name?
Susan.
Oh, shit! Day 9 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Me and Peter settled our differences from yesterday. We're finally getting along.
I have an idea.
Go for it.
What if we take your time machine to 2013 with 100K and invest in Bitcoin?
Why haven't I thought of that?
Day 10 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. I saw Brian pay for his McDonald's food with loose change.
What a loser. Brian has a massive crush on your wife.
Why does everyone have a crush on my wife? Day 11 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. I'm finally catching up on subscribers with you, Stewie.
I got 3,050 subscribers, about 250 of them are bots. You have 28 subscribers, and most of them are your friends.
Day 12 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Stewie, you know why you're the greatest alive.
Why, Dad?
'Cause you came out of my balls, son. Subscribe already. Day 13 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. For every subscriber I get in the next 24 hours, I'll match it with push-ups.
Didn't you leave your job 3 months ago and gain 60 pounds, get a real job you're not even monetized?
No.
Day 14 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Hey, Morty. Yes, Rick? Say it's day 69 and your birthday gets eliminated. Wouldn't you just have subscribed? Yeah, what a bunch of losers. They might be.
Day 15 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
You're so fat people run around you for exercise.
You're so short that you have to get a running start to go on the toilet.
I will get a ladder and kick your ass!
Day 16 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Who do you think is better, Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo is better.
Messi is better.
Subscribe for Ronaldo.
No, subscribe for Messi. You're both idiots. He's the GOAT.
Day 17 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Do you think we could team up in basketball at the park?
You can't play basketball. You're only 2 feet tall.
You're the last one I'd pick for dodgeball.
Day 18 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Put me onto a TV show. I'm bored.
There's a TV show called Family Guy.
Subscribe if your birthday isn't eliminated.
Day 19 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Will you aid me in my world domination plans?
Maybe. What's in it for me?
KFC, 3 packs of beer, and a free trip on the time machine.
Day 20 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Have you not heard?
Heard what? Day 21 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Today we have a special guest.
Subscribe if you think Mr.
Get out of
Beast
my
is...
show before I kick your ass like in 2014.
It was a tie.
Day 22 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Stewie, my calculator broke. You think you could get me a new one?
I have a friend named Toshi. He's built like 2 calculators.
Day 23 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
I have had a vision. You are gay.
Well, you can take that vision and shove it up your ass.
Subscribe if you were born in September.
Day 24 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Do you like my nails, Pete?
Your nails look like shit.
I need to get them redone.
Don't look at me. I've been unemployed for 3 months.
And that's why you sleep on the couch.
Day 25 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
What the hell, man? You deranked me on Fortnite.
You're not old enough to play Fortnite, bitch-made boy.
Fat ass.
Day 26 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. 27% of you watch my videos on TV.
Who watches YouTube shorts on TV?
I mean, it doesn't sound like it would suck. Day 27 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Who's this fat guy?
You look like you weigh more than me.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
I never called you fat ass. Day 28 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
He took our booze money.
I got him.
Let me go!
Beat his ass.
Watch
How you
out,
like it, punk?
cocksucker!
Never come back to this show again. Day 29 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
I think that...
You didn't graduate high school.
And you failed the 3rd grade 3 times.
At least I didn't get Springfield trapped under the dome. Day 30 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Stewie, did you eat all the pizza?
Just because I ate the last 2 slices of pizza doesn't mean I ate all the pizza. You had the other 6 slices.
Day 31 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
When can we see The Simpsons? I miss Bart.
When Homer admits that I won that fight in 2014.
You're never going to get over that, aren't you?
Day 32 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. My wife made $1 million selling OnlyFans.
Only fans.
OnlyFans.
No, only fans.
Just fans.
Oh.
Day 33 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
I went on a submarine in the ocean and found this guy.
I'll be flipping Krabby Patties. They call me the Grilling Man.
Subscribe for a virtual Krabby Patty. Day 34 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Hey, Peter, which celebrity do you want to meet the most?
Justin Bieber.
Are you gay?
No, I'm straight.
For every subscriber we get today, I'll do 10 push-ups.
Day 35 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Hey, man, you need to get off your butt. Rent is overdue.
I will get off my butt when I finish watching every episode of American Dad. Day 36 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Why are you eating fries with just ketchup? Add some mayo to it.
I'll give it a try. Oh my God, it's so good.
I know, right? Day 37 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Hey, do you remember when we played musical chairs and made it to the final 2?
Yeah, there was no winner because you broke the chair.
They could have brought another chair. Day 38 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
You haven't bought a car in 25 years.
Well, you haven't bought a car in 35 years.
I have a teleportation device.
Day 39 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
I'm sick and tired of you giving me loose change. I want a real allowance, man.
Just sell one of your stupid inventions. Day 40 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
When will we have our own Wi-Fi?
Use the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
But they just added a password.
I ain't paying $39.99 a month. Day 41 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
When are you getting a new car?
What's wrong with the one I have now?
Your car is a 1999 with 283,000 miles.
Day 42 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. I'm tired of going to church every Sunday.
Get a grip, man. I pray to Allah 5 times a day. Shout out to Ahmed.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Day 43 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Imagine building Hulk and Iron Man suit.
Can you do that?
I think I can do it.
That would be awesome.
Subscribe for a cookie.
Day 44 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
I once knew a foreign exchange student that would say what clock it is instead of what time is it.
Day 45 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
I still have the iPhone 8. When am I going to get a new iPhone?
When I play GTA 6,
What if I use my time machine to buy the game?
get it on clearance. Day 46 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. I made 86 mil at the casino.
Where's the money?
I spent it all. I bought Ronaldo's signed Ballon d'Or. Day 47 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. Deemnation is a winner.
How much you make, huh? How much?
One day he will make his subscribers rich, mark my words.
Subscribe!
Day 48 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one. What the hell, Lois? You sell pictures of your body on OnlyFans.
I told you 3 weeks ago.
How do you think the kids would react?
React about what?
Day 49 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Who's your favorite soccer team?
Man City.
Ha! You guys barely drew against Arsenal.
Shut your mouth. Day 50 of eliminating birthdays until we find the best one.
Are you going to vote for Trump or Harris?
Can't tell you that.
All I ever wanted for the USA.
That's my guy. I mean,